Viewers, as you know, and as you are probably working out for yourself, there is an unfortunate dichotomy at the very heart of Indian politics. Indian politicians from the non-saffron ecosystem get very upset when someone from within their ranks hurts minority sentiments. Indeed, viewers, they should. They should get upset. Bigotry is awful, and bigots have no place in Indian politics, whether they're on this side of the spectrum or they're with the ecosystem. But viewers, strangely, this indignation is never expressed when Hindu religion is mocked or its rituals are demeaned. Even if it is, there are many conditions, preconditions that are attached to any expression of regret. We saw this recently. Nupur Sharma was criticized and accused of blasphemy, while those in the opposition that mocked the Shivling, for instance, were celebrated for their frankness, for their ability to speak truth to power, for their ability to fact check, for their ability, viewers, to call out propaganda. In short, while Nupur was demonized, this lot was lionized. Today, viewers, once again, Hindu rituals are being lampooned and ridiculed. The Congress has mocked the kalava on the Prime Minister's wrist. You can see that tweet. This tweet comes from none other than a very vociferous supporter of Rahul Gandhi, a person handpicked by Rahul Gandhi. The sacred black thread around the Prime Minister's wrist and around the wrists of many Hindus weaves together Astha and Suraksha for all Hindus. The Congress has carpet bombed social media with pictures of Prime Minister wearing a kalava on his wrist. In these tweets, the kalava has been linked to KAALA JADU, black magic, the dark arts. Now, viewers, would this individual, Srinivas BV, or anyone from the Congress party make the dastardly mistake of associating the religious symbols of other faiths with black magic? No, they won't, viewers. They won't. Yet this tweet was uploaded in response to the Prime Minister, who rhetorically accused the Congress of performing black magic when he saw Congress workers sporting black kurtas in protest against rising inflation. When the BJP slammed the opposition, in particular the Congress, for insulting Hindus, viewers, the point is, it doesn't matter if the Prime Minister was being progressive or regressive in pointing out the color of the black kurtas and linking them with black magic. He wasn't referring to any religious symbols being sported by any of these people. Viewers, as I said, there is this dichotomy. Now, let's talk a little bit about the kalava and why today there is an uproar. The BJP has come out and said that the Congress party is completely out of line and it is not an exception. So is the kalava linked really to KAALA JADU? Is that why people wear the kalava? Let's tell you what this sacred thread means to millions of Hindus. Now, viewers, when we were researching its relevance, this is what we came up with. It's an auspicious thread to purify and sanctify a person. Invokes the power of Purusha in men and Prakriti in women. represents long life and protection against evil forces. It is believed to simulate spiritual energy in the wearer. Priests tie the kalava in Kal Bhairav temple after you perform a darshan. So it's an integral part of a particular ritual. Known by different names in diverse cultures of India. It can even come in different colors, signifying different uses. The BJP has accused the Congress of deriding Hindu Asta in its blind zeal to get even with the Prime Minister. These are some of the tweets that have come up, but there are also, of course, leaders that have gone on record, R.P. Singh and others. Let's listen in.
बिल्कुल सच है। अब मैंने ये कड़ा पहना है, वो कल बोलेंगे आपने कड़ा क्यों पहना है, लोहे का कड़ा क्यों पहना है। असल में उनको धर्म से लेना देना नहीं, वो सिर्फ एक ही धर्म में जानते हैं, वो है सोनिया गांधी के आगे मत्था देखना, उसके आगे उनका कोई धर्म नहीं है। इसलिए इस प्रकार की बात करते हैं और लगातार हिंदू जो हमारे चिन्ह हैं या हमारे जो आराध्य पुरुष हैं उनको लेकर प्रश्न उठाते रहे हैं। वो तो यहाँ तक कहते थे कि राम हुए नहीं कभी। तो इसलिए जब हम लोग मौली पहनते हैं तो उसको लेकर इस प्रकार के अपशब्द बोलना उनके दिखता है कि किस प्रकार का उनका मन है।
Viewers, let's examine the facts. Is the BJP right, for instance, that the Congress and other political parties single out the Hindu faith for ridicule? Let's look at the facts. Let's look at what the UPA said in the Supreme Court in connection with the Ram Setu issue in 2007. It said, and let's put that out, there is no proof of Ram's existence. He's mythical. No proof that Ram Setu was man-made. Eventually, viewers, the UPA had to withdraw this affidavit because there was a massive backlash and re-examine it. Would, for instance, the Congress have questioned the existence of the most revered in other faiths? No, viewers, they would never have done so. And they have never done so. Let's look at P. Chidambaram, August 2010. Saffron terror implicated in many blasts. So viewers, once again linking the religion to terror. Has the Congress ever said or used the term Islamist terror? Never, viewers. It would never make that mistake. In fact, no political party in the opposition would ever say something like this. Hindutva ideology dividing India. So Hindu ideology, Hindi the language, Hindutva all dividing India. Imagine, viewers, anyone associated with this language, with the religion or with the ideology is being accused of dividing this nation. This is Shashi Tharoor, Congress MP, 31st January 2019. What will people think, especially those who are devout Hindus? Would they revel in this fact? No, they would be offended, and they were, viewers. Mahua Moitra, during the height of the Shivling controversy, Hope Bhabha Atomic Center isn't next on digging list, she says. And you can immediately see who she's mocking, what she's mocking. Akhilesh Yadav, in Hinduism, place a stone and a temple is ready. That is what he believed the Shivling was. Wearing saffron, people have committed rape. Viewers, would Digvijay Singh ever say that wearing the color of a revered by another faith, those people would commit rape? It somehow makes them more liable to commit rape? No, viewers, he would never say that. Neither would the Congress. Now let's see what these very same parties said when Nupur allegedly committed blasphemy in their eyes. Asaduddin Owaisi, the AIMM, said arrest Nupur, not enough to suspend her. Congress said Nupur to blame for deaths after her comments, echoing the great Supreme Court. Arvind Sawant said she created enmity between communities. Mayawati says expulsion not enough, want Nupur arrested. Nupur must be arrested for spreading unrest, says Akhilesh Yadav. Apologize for anti-Indian, unpatriotic divisive acts, says Sitaram Yachuri, the leader of the CPIM.